Get ready with me to try on my wedding dress. We have my very first wedding dress fitting appointment today, and I literally couldn't be more excited. So let's do a soft glam, I'm thinking, so that I could take lots of pictures and videos for the memories and also to show you guys before and afters. The last time I tried on my dress was when we bought it, which was in May, and that's 1 month after being engaged. So this is a pretty big deal because it's gonna look totally different. The dress I tried on was like 7 sizes too big, but I had a vision and I knew it was the one. So we obviously went and bought it, but I'm just really excited to see what the dress looks like actually fitted and measured to my body. Funny enough, I actually don't think I ever shared the full story of my wedding gown. It was like 3 years ago where I saw this wedding gown on my Pinterest board, and immediately I knew if I were to describe my dream wedding dress, it would have been this one. And I remember screenshotting it. I remember sending it to the group chat with my mom and sister, like, one day when I get engaged, don't let me forget about this dress. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I even showed my fiance because it was just so long ago where I was like, he won't remember, and being engaged wasn't even like in discussion. Obviously we knew we were gonna get married one day, but it wasn't like anytime soon in my head. So long story short, he definitely forgets it now. So fast forward to when we got engaged in April. My fiance Blake had surprised me with an engagement party 2 weeks later. So his parents, who are from Florida, flew in for the weekend, and my mom, I will never forget, called me up and she was like, do you still want to try on that dress that you had dreamed of getting like 3 years ago? I didn't even have to think twice. I was like, yeah, that's my wedding gown. So my mom called up, found out the designer, found out the store it was at, which I'll give you guys all the information once I end up sharing and once the wedding's over. But there happened to be like one size left in a sample that I was able to try on, and I remember quickly getting dressed. I didn't even have time to really like do my hair, do my makeup. We got a 30-minute appointment, and my mom and my fiance's mom, my future mother-in-law, ran over, which I'm so happy, and I feel like it worked out perfectly that she was in town. We ran over and we tried on the dress. Immediately when I tried on the gown, I looked at them, they both started crying, and we knew that I was walking out with that wedding dress. So my story isn't as like exciting getting to like try on all the wedding dresses and trying on the one and knowing it's the one. It was more like one and done, first dress I tried on, and I wish I had like a different experience, but I'm also really happy that it was just so easy. And I ultimately decided to try on like 4 other dresses that they had in the store so that I could just feel better. I was like, I'm putting down a deposit today, so just let me try on 4 other dresses to make me feel better and for my own sanity. And little do you know, I tried on the other dresses and they just did not compare. This felt so me. It was the exact shape that I know is like flattering to my body, and it's perfect for the venue. It's perfect for the time of year. It's just honestly like the dreamiest dress ever. Anyway, we were supposed to get it, just dripping everywhere, 2 months before the wedding, which would be December, and we got a call earlier this week that the dress came in. So it came in a few weeks earlier than expected, which means I was in more of a rush to find my wedding shoe because they tell you that you need your wedding shoe for your first dress fitting appointment so that you know the exact heel height and exactly how they're gonna alter it. So my mom and I were really struggling this week trying to get a shoe overnighted or expedited, and I had this one shoe in mind that I wanted from Jimmy Choo, and I'm really happy because I was able to get another colorway of it sent in so that it came in time for the dress fitting, but the actual shoe isn't gonna come for another few weeks because it's back ordered. So it's the same heel height, it's the same shoe shape. I know that it's comfortable. I've tried it on. It's definitely my wedding shoe, which I'll do a whole unboxing for you guys, but I'm just glad I at least have like a version of the shoe. I feel like this needs to be talked about more, but I really should have done my hair and makeup trial the same day as my first dress fitting, although you can't really like time it out. I found it a few days ago, so maybe I could have like last minute booked both of them for a trial this day. I'm not sure, but I just like really wish that I could see the full vision. However, I also know that the day of, it will just make it all the more special. I feel like I've been so out of breath and shaky this whole entire video. I'm just so nervous, but also so excited. Also, no one talks about how difficult it is to hide this from your fiance or your significant other, because I'm just so excited for Blake to see, and I can't wait to see his reaction and if he likes it, which I know he will. But time's running out. This is the final look. I have to brush out my hair, put on a cute little outfit, but wish me good luck. Love you guys.